Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. When we left off, we just finished the investigation for Byakuya Togami. For Byakuya Togami. And, well, we were just heading off to a place called Monokuma Rock to start the class trial. Here we are, Monokuma Rock. Good lord.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved with all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam Fuika? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Alright, now they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dropped this one back over
Don't
here.
fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now. If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. Wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room and I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Miro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right. Hang on. I'll do fine, whatever.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Huh? Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go... What the hell? I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over!
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Bask! We need to go for some bask! Oh my god, we need to go for some bask. Bask. If you don't know what I'm referencing, it's Studio C. Absolutely hilarious. Right, Jarvion? Roar. Is that just gonna carry on until I stop? What the? Something's shaking? Oh, this is dangerous! Everyone, please get down! Oh, hi! Something came out?
No way.
Could it be... Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a superior, suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Marga Z is trembling with fear. That's totally suspicious. Tried making a smoothie and went as bad as it could go. Oh. That's not good.
Hey!
Forgive me! Seriously, just forgive me already! Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man up for God's sake. We've come this far. Oh, you have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Tried using mango juice, watermelon, banana, yogurt, and raspberries. That actually sounds pretty nice. But I mean, as you said, it went as bad as it could go, so I'm assuming it wasn't nice. Or something went completely wrong. It only tastes like raspberries. Is that good or bad? Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. There we go. When have each of us went to Monokuma Rock? It's like he's having a bloody spaz attack.
This is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gone this far and made something like that, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I never was a fan of raspberries, so I tried using watermelon and banana to add flavour. But I taste nothing of those things. Oh. Maybe you didn't use enough watermelon or banana. I soon realised it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. Then the elevator door slowly opened.
welcome!
Okay, welcome! Well, what a change from Danganronpa 1! Gotta say! There says the class trial field. How'd you like it? It's the special place that will decide your fate!
You?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on! You're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we're trying to resist. It won't change anything. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we'd been assigned. Uki's clearly not the culprit. It'd be pointless to think it was her, obviously. Ibuki, Miyoda, I mean... Boy, yeah? I don't know, I have no idea. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, who is overly critical, arrogant and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Ibuki is obviously innocent. Just look at her, she's too much of the best girl. Again, ¿por qué? Oh, this is new! We get like little screenshots of the different characters. Oh, this is intense! The person who did it is one of us. Oh, and Byakuya's dead, so he's pink. Everyone else who's alive is blue. Ooh, I like this! I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening child billowing with hope and despair, I blame Babyface. He has no alibi. Oh, you mean, Free Hiko has begun. Would you like to save to current progress? Yes, please. Don't have any skills. Finish preparations. Yep. Trial. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Why is Hajime and Mihiro already in shock? We haven't even said a damn thing yet. Also, very different setup with this. So if nobody has been seen Free Hiko, he could have easily snuck in.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Unfortunately, yes, that's what Danganronpa goddamn is!
Most definitely! There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you! Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah!
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry!
He says that like it's very suspicious.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Oh, shut up.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
So are you, because you don't have a fucking alibi.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
This is very different. I like it.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
I mean, true. I was gonna say murder weapon, but yeah, again.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Yes, let's do it. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every moment possible. Every possible moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. What if he was under the table because... I'm going to go hide. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Knife, bloodstained on the table, gaps in floorboard.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Right.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Again, this is very
they
different.
probably moved the body there.
Probably not.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery!
No.
Like a dog burying a bone!
I mean... Huh? What you just said was strange. Clearly contradicts the information I know.
Why was Byakuya's in a place like...
His body was at the very back of...
After the killer they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
No, it's wrong! I like this!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
This is very different.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
God damn it, Shuichi. No, you're not Shuichi, you're Kazuichi. God damn it, Soda.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
God knows.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Maybe the killer threw the knife at Byakuya and killed him. I highly doubt that. In pitch black? Again, I highly doubt that.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Plus, again, also it was pitch black, so people may have gotten in the way of the knife. Just saying.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
Yes.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
God knows.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the investigation, it would be the knife.
I can prove it with this!
Oh.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Who do I feel it is? Well, at the minute, I can't really say for certain. I mean, it's hard to say, because there are people without alibis. Fuyuhiko is the main one. However, you can also have Teru, because he was in the kitchen. Yes, he came into the dining hall, but he was in the kitchen. And, well, he says he was in the kitchen, but do we really know that for certain? I mean, we were there. He was there during the investigation, but again, during the blackout and everything, can we really say that for certain? Who knows?
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Then you've also got, not Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. That is completely the wrong game. What's her name? Jackie. I also feel Jackie could be a suspect because she was outside the building again. So Dinabuki support alibis. I mean, yes, but no.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
I don't know, but I don't know.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Right.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Perhaps. Again, I don't know. I don't know what I can do in this game. I mean, we'll leave it for now.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Pecco. That's another suspect. She wasn't where she was supposed to be.
This is almost like a real trial!
Shut up. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there'll be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will only be one. There'll be only one lie or contradiction in debate at a time. This means there'll be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will fail to refute what was said, oh, what about Pecco? She could have snuck in. Exactly. But you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the R1 button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statement's moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the options button, yes. Make your argument. Let's go. Knife, plus in, absence AC timer, night vision goggles.
I'm sure
Be my
Byakuya ducked
best
under the
guess.
table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong!
Boom! Exactly.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Well, considering they were found right next to him, and in the case that we found, yes.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What are you on about? This is new.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Again, what's this? This is new, I don't know this. Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Yeah. Just between you and me? I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry, new minigame time. Well, yes. Now then, when this kind of argument faces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you will have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's mark with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the triangle button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut your opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry, it appears there have been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't think a change of feeling is important. If you press the option, Oh, I like this music. Knife, aluminum case, irons, and storage.
If you just use color, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Right, okay.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the... In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
No!
Because if they used, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Really?
Crap!
Okay.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words!
There we go! Babyface is obviously suspicious, nobody knows where he has been.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
I mean, possibly, but I hardly doubt that. We would have found it. The other third pair.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Exactly! Ibuki Miyoda.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Okay, then.
Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Ah, poor my hero, your argument doesn't hold any water, as they say.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
God knows.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Oh God, I do not want to hear that tone right down my ears. Thank you, Teru. Well, someone told the kid to get the knife goggles. No, I don't think so. That's too weird, man.
You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, he does. Knife that was bought in the Duralumin case, along with night vision goggles too. That's not possible. Knife was hidden in dining hall before the party even started, and I should be able to prove it. Okay then, duct tape. Then.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape?
Huh?
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Should have done tonight's main dish. Well.
Oh, So that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Why? What would have Terra said?
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
Yes.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
And we know that,
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Exactly. That's right. Byakuya probably knew those. Murder was going to be a cut off from the murder threat.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
I mean, I highly doubt that. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
The hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
I mean, ¿por qué?
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Yeah.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Huh? Why did the letter? Like I said, that probably won't matter. I don't know.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer? Is it really one of us? Also, why is Babyface acting so quiet? I don't know! Stop asking questions! Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
No.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Okay.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Chavion, I wouldn't. Please. Because you will make me slightly annoyed. You can ask questions, just not too many. So I would quieten down on the questions for a little while.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
It's fine. It's just quieting down for a little while, okay? like I said, you can still ask questions, but not too many. Okay?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Well, I know you are. This is the problem. No. The killer definitely used a remark. See, the problem is you've told me that. So, to be fair, I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. Now that you've told me that. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from underneath the glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
I'll have to go for a while, mate. Alright, see you in a bit, Charvion.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
No.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No, because it's way too high for anyone to reach.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
I mean, it's Kazuichi, right, lad?
With Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Exactly.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Plus, no, she wasn't. A, she couldn't reach. B, she wasn't even in there. She was meant to be, but she wasn't. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, coloured weak spots will start appearing. If we call weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue coloured weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you will need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. Your truth bullets merge with their weakness, so it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the up to blah 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 blah. Make your argument, let's block. Toto's account, Chaki's account, Nakamaru's account.
Peko was in the office?
No.
She could have caused the blackout at any time!
No, hang on. Toto's account. No. Chucky's account. No. Nakamaru's account. I mean, maybe?
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
She was the one in the bathroom.
Because I was not in the office.
She was in the bathroom.
Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Consent.
No, I think Peko is
occupying the bathroom for a long time, shortly after the party started.
She did exactly the same when we asked her why she wasn't in the The office.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Sort of.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be... true.
Huh?
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
And he just comes and is like, actually I was.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Well, it is.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
I was training now. I don't understand.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
And he's gone back to being weird again.
Seriously, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe?
Laxatives?
Who knows?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Make your argument. Again! I face it on night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, potty dishes.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it...
Oh, he's
You
having
brought
a
food
weird
to the
time.
office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that! Laxatives would ruin the taste!
No, okay.
Crap!
Crap!
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it...
Embarrassing pose. Nah, nothing.
You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering!
Thank you, Miss Sonia. The ultimate princess still has manners. Even though being put in this situation is not a cause for manners, but you sound British. And I guess all British people always say sorry. Why are British people always so apologetic? That I've never understood.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
Damn. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you
But
can't answer that, I'm gonna
three
bop you on the
irons on at the
head.
same time.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
I mean, ¿por
Who
qué?
tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the... Did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote...
They probably...
It does not have to be. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitter.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
There we go.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
Right.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh, seriously? Okay.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Why? How? I would assume...
The irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons off, you're saying they went all the way... Then that means everyone who was in the... when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect!
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... Then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron! Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay. I did get the right one, apparently.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Yeah,
The
that's what I
timers
said.
for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
Good to know.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah.
I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitable, that's the word.
Indubitably?
Indomitable, that's the word.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pecco was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia,
Not you too.
I'm sorry, but I have caught on with the trend of few words.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
This is not Danganronpa 1, this is not the 1,000 knocks.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Still have no idea why it's there in the first place.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys. There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
A stepping stone for hope and bagels! I mean hope. Only hope, what did I say?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Yeah!
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Right.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
Oh, please do tell.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
No.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Yeah, that's what he's saying, but that's not gonna happen.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Oh, I like the jump beat. I'm just jamming along now.
Oh yeah. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Yeah, we do.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
No one does.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
I think. I don't know, I'm going on a limb here. If I get this wrong, we're all gonna die, but you know what? I'm gonna take the risk.
Did you say something?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
No, but we have a clue to who the killer is. God damn it, Akane! Open your log holes, as they say.
Killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? She's asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Here we go, the zombie. Ooh. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is, and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. Are you saying it was Nagito? Seriously? Are you gonna say, oh, it's Nagito, that's why he's been acting really weirdly? First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot the selection. I mean the cord.
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Right.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
I don't know. Person here who could have possibly done it. I don't know, there's something wrong.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means, the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
While cleaning. Of course. I got a chance to hide the table and it was when he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
Is it though? It seems like a really big coincidence that no one else really atones to.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I only prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I mean, using his ultimate look, I guess so.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
How was that? What? Okay. What the hell is going on? What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
Yes, because that's what people do! Nagito, what are you doing, you weirdo, you weird bastard?
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Okay, now he's starting to get really weird. I don't like it.
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes... The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
With my bagels!
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Dun dun dun.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Dun dun dun.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Dun dun dun.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
You are not worthless, goddammit!
too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. And too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Objection!
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Again, objection.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Sure? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? I have no idea anymore.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Okay. We did not need to know that. Murderer Central.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
No, not particularly. This guy, is he the real
Hey,
Nagito?
Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
So that's why he wanted to go look at the cottage.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Champion!
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Sorry mate, that's not gonna happen though.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I just realized every ultimate lucky student likes hope. I mean, yeah, that is pretty weird, isn't it? To be frank.
Then, how about the old looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
No, you will not have my hope! All my bagels! No!
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, Nagito is clearly the culprit. Well, he'll probably turn around and said, yes, I did all these things, but actually it wasn't me who actually killed Byakuya. Although, to be fair, he did say he had a scuffle with Byakuya. Oh, I don't know anymore.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health.
In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Oh.
Huh? What?
Hashtag Naito OP.
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Ultimate lucky
If that's
student.
true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Objection!
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is...
I see!
ultimate baby face.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, Did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
I guess so.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I mean, sure. Huh? I'm left with the red mark. Someone called the ultimate lucky student. Someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Good.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed?
If a Danganronpa character ever gets added into Smash Bros, it would be Peckham, babyface or negative. Yeah! Definitely! Just Danganronpa characters in Super Smash Bros. Oh, that would be interesting, Super Smash Bros, that would be.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
Yeah.
That was my only motivation.
Objection.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Ugh, shut up.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Being honest, I hope a character for Smash Bros. Ultimate is a Danganronpa character. Yeah! Considering Danganronpa has students of ultimate talents, I mean, it fits very well.
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
It would make sense in my opinion. Smash Bros. Ultimate talent. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense for me as well. That is a good idea. YouTube, I know you watch these videos for copyright claims and demonetizations. You watch this video, you let Sony and Nintendo know they should join forces and get Danganronpa characters as a Smash Bros. Game. Because I know YouTube watches my videos. Because there's always someone on at YouTube watching going, oh, they're swearing in there, oh, nudity, oh, demonetization. It's like, no, it's Ultimate Smash Bros. That'd be the name in Danganronpa form. It would be.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions, your truth. So will appear to disappear if they touch these lines. Pardon me. So if you so think there's obstacles in your debate. Please time or truth police just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, it means this explanation didn't mean anything at all. No meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. This will be explained later. It would have to be the autopsy report because of how the
obviously
thickness.
Nagito.
Being honest, Danganronpa V3
He has
Switch.
already confessed.
I don't think it is, no. Although that would be a good idea.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
No, that's wrong.
The knife would be too thick. Well, too big.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what
Alright,
you wanted to say,
second.
right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
What?
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Oh, I don't know anymore.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Yeah, of course he is.
Hiding?
Dum 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 dum. Ah.
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
What?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Have you seen the Smash Bros trailer? If so, do you think anyone else will be added? If so, I have not yet. Although I will put it up now, actually. Not watch it now, but I will put it up now.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
God damn it.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
No.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah, Mr. Hammer.
Crap.
I guess the only one that would be the gaps in the floorboards then. No. You brought two. Oh no, it's two. Seriously? What is it? Strange. Not you, not you, not you. You? Not you. You? The thing that seems strange when noticed. That's pretty much everything. Knife. The knife? Not that. Maybe it's located on something. Oh! Not that. Party dishes. What? Monochromophile? No, no. 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 Maybe. No. What? It's not you. No. Yeah, but I presented the knife like if someone was able to glow. What? Blood stain under the table. No. That?
I can prove it with this.
That?
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Oh my god!
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Don't touch the
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
God damn it, Chavion!
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What if I want to step on your feet?
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
No.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Shut up.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Oh, shut up.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth! However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like... Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Well, so am I, to be fair.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
This is the thing about if Nagito is the culprit or other. Past that! We're past that! So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time. So you know about how they got under the table? Yes.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret that. I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Oh wait, I just realized I mixed up a clue. Oh no.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
God damn it, Nagito!
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
No.
Then we're right back to square one!
Yeah.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
I'll shut up.
But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
No!
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Again, shut up. Is Nagito really not the killer? Here we go again. Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. This whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer. By any means possible. I feel someone could have got the wrong idea and tried protecting Nagito when they saw Tagami with the knife. Because if we don't, we'll die here. Suspended! There we go.
Well now.
There we go, and we're just gonna leave it off from here now. Well, bit of a climax. Oh, climaxes! Oh, don't you just love that? When someone leaves on a bit of a cliffhanger. It's fun, isn't it? Well, we figured out that Nagito did some things. Well, then it didn't go with the thing. But then Byakuya did some things,
But then he did the things that actually went things. So, I'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit, guys. Bye!